What is a Sigma male? The dictionary tells us that a Sigma male is a slang term used in masculinist subcultures for a popular, successful, but highly independent and self-reliant man, which, ironically enough, doesn't exactly align with our perception of the common Sigma male. The dictionary continues, however, to slather the name of the Sigma male, rightfully so, as their image has been associated with that of a psychopath, a sociopath, and other types of mentally ill people, and most of all, whatever Homelander is. Although at this point the Sigma subculture has become somewhat of a joke, I would like to try to separate it from the literally me type characters by just defining what a Sigma male should be. The Sigma male. By me. A Sigma male. A Sigma male can only be described as goal-driven, and by that I mean he has goals and objectives he wants to accomplish. He also has a strict set of morals, which doesn't exactly have to coincide with society's rules and laws. Then we have the fact that he has to be perspicacious, at least enough to understand the situations he is put in. And finally, he always focuses on his objectives and places them on a pedestal. Now, let's dissect all of them. Goal-driven represents the fact that all Sigma males have a goal. Without a goal, you're meaningless and purposeless, thus not a Sigma. Good examples of this are, I have to, put a spoiler alert here because we're going to talk about the Peaky Blinders, Breaking Bad, and Nightcrawler. First of all, we have Tommy Shelby. He never lets any of his enemies distract him, even kicking out his nephew, Finn, after failing to be loyal to the family.
You are no longer a member of this Shelby family.
Heisenberg. Disregarding his confession in the last episode, at all points Walter has one objective: sell the product, get the money, sustain your family, even after you die. A noble gesture that ends, unfortunately, how it ends.
Now, say my name.
The one who knocks!
You're goddamn right.
Lou Bloom. Perhaps the most despicable out of all of these is, however, the most lucrative, as throughout the movie, Lou showcases his lust for his mission, sacrificing his humanity, his time, his money, and even the life of his colleague for the sake of his work.
Steady hands! Use your zoom.
Morals. Although I chose the word morals, this quality would be better described as beliefs and the existing of one's backbone. You see, all Sigmas see the world somewhere in the middle of a black and white spectrum, as rarely do any people really see all good or all bad. Again, spoilers for the following titles: Taxi Driver, The Godfather, No Country for Old Men. Some examples of strict morals are Travis Bickle, as seen in the movie Taxi Driver. Travis, even with his lifestyle, will not stand for any kind of mistreatment to children, as presented in the scene in which he saves Iris. Godfather, where Michael displays his dedication to his cause by having his brother Fredo killed after he betrayed the Corleone family. And finally, we have Anton Chigurh, one of the most enigmatic fictional characters, which in fact acts as more like a metaphor rather than a villain. Truly embraces his role as the equalizer, sticking to his creed even when begged not to.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I need to sit down. You got no cause to hurt me.
No. But I gave my word.
You gave your word?
To your husband.
That don't make sense. You gave your word to my husband to kill me?
Your husband had the opportunity to save you. Instead, he used you to try to save himself.
Not like that. Not like you say. You don't have to do this.
People always say the same thing.
What do they say?
They say, you don't have to do this.
You don't.
Okay.
This, even though doesn't delve deep enough into the Sigma rabbit hole, covers enough material in order to understand the skeleton of the Sigma mentality. And, perhaps in a future video, I may present my interpretation of other Sigma qualities, including the ones I mentioned. Disclaimer, I would like to underline the fact that just because I offered these few characters as examples doesn't mean I relate to them completely. And one thing I often see is people saying that a borderline criminalistic attitude is something to look up to. In a nutshell, no. You're not Sigma if you massacre and torture people like Bateman, but you are Sigma if you work out and take care of yourself like Patrick Bateman. As a side note, this has been my first video, and I am proud of how it turned out. And with this, I want to thank all of the people who have gotten this far into the video. And do some shameless plug. These here are my social media. See you later, Grinder.